They say some arrests are routine, but every now and then a routine turns into a nightmare. What happens when a young woman, seemingly calm and collected, suddenly becomes unrecognizable, leaving officers and onlookers stunned? From wild outbursts to dangerous acts, these moments capture shocking transformations in the blink of an eye. Here are two dramatic cases where a simple arrest triggered unexpected and violent behavior. Let's begin with a story where you will need to buckle up because this traffic stop is about to go off the rails. On March 5, 2023, Orange County deputies came across what they thought would be a routine traffic stop. Instead, they met a woman who, upon arrest, changed from a slightly suspicious driver to a full-fledged person of insults, accusations, and utter chaos.
Yeah, I got it. County Cops 14, copy 1050. Silverstar Pine Hills, Florida tag Alpha Kilo 9 0 Kilo Yankee on the black Infiniti with unknown.
We'll get up to it. Where you at?
I got it. Hey, roll the windows down.
It all starts when Florida deputies spot a black Infiniti with tinted windows well below legal limits. This car wasn't just cruising under the radar, it was screaming, "Pull me over." And then, when the officers obliged, the driver tried everything short of teleportation to dodge them. Eventually, she parks, rather conspicuously, in a handicapped spot at a nearby shopping complex, adding one more violation to her rap sheet before even rolling down a window.
Hey, windows! Windows. Yeah, I can't see. Huh? No. Pulling you over because you're a tint. You got a driver's license?
No, you gotta have to look at my name.
You have a handicap sticker?
No, you just follow me and smoke me instead of just pulling me over. My friend, let me record it.
No, step out. Step out. Turn around. Hey, no. Don't even play it. Turn around. Turn around. Hey.
I ain't even do nothing.
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
When deputies approach and ask her to roll down her windows, she stalls, throwing them vague looks and muttering something about being recorded. Then, when asked to step out, she is suddenly changed from an annoyed driver into a defiant, cussing, unfiltered spectacle, all while reminding them, "I didn't even do anything." With cameras rolling, she tosses a wild mix of words at them, adding, "I'm beautiful," and "I don't care about none of y'all," as if auditioning for a reality show with way too much attitude and not enough reality. The officer, however, gives her a reality check by saying, "You are sounding so ignorant right now."
Yeah, I'm gonna have to name it. Let me get this on camera.
I put the video in.
13 on the front, 13 on the back. Hey, can you unlock the... You're going to jail. Okay. Awesome. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do a quick,
And you ain't give permission, nigga.
Can you?
Bruh.
Where are you going?
You just pulling me somewhere. Somebody, please come record. They trying to get me off camera.
Yeah, just
please come record. Please. So why y'all pulling me like this? I don't give a Hi.
As her rant continues, the deputies start investigating her car, finding marijuana stashed in the passenger seat. At this point, she is nearly narrating the arrest herself, bellowing, "Take me to jail already," and accusing officers of everything from personal vendettas to bad taste in parking enforcement. The worst part, other than the dark tinted windows, the weed, or the plethora of tickets about to rain down on her, were the cuss words she said, that the officer himself had to say, "You are showing your education."
Where's that at, Sarge?
No, right on the seat. Covered up right there. Open that damn door.
Perfect.
Open it up.
I love it. Unbelievable.
Thank you for not reaching.
Okay, why would I reach for that? I'm not a fucking threat. I would just get my eyebrows done. Why would I reach for that? You want to kill me? You want to kill me?
You have a concealed
That's
weapons
not
permit.
mine. You want to kill me?
All right, do you have a
Why would
concealed
I reach
weapons
for that? You
permit?
want to kill me? But that's not mine. That's not. Why would I not pointing at you. I'm not a threat. I wasn't trying to get my I'm a female. It's like 5 minutes. It's 5 cops. Do y'all want to get a quote that bad? Did y'all miss y'all fucking money that bad? What are you doing? General investigation on 1793.
But the surprises don't end there. As they continue searching, officers discover a loaded pistol hidden beneath a child's coat on the passenger seat. Her response? A flurry of protests and dramatic denials, turning into accusations. You want to kill me. That is not even mine. The deputies, unimpressed, remain calm because they have got her handcuffed and in their patrol car. But it is clear she is determined to make this arrest as chaotic and theatrical as possible. The officers realized she was going to flee. That's why she went in circles and pulled over when she freaked out.
Where's the serial number? Right in this little window.
457-74586. Yeah, that's it. Bro, I don't know what these white things are, but they're literally everywhere. Bro, what the heck do you think this is?
I don't really know. Let me see. This looks like.
I don't know if it's gum or like.
Where are you finding it?
I found a couple in the seat. I found one over there under the car seat. This one was in a book bag in the back.
It doesn't end there, because they find even more incriminating evidence. A digital scale with drug residue in the console and a trail of marshmallows scattered around the vehicle. Deputies, amused by the bizarre stash of mini marshmallows, joke, "It's the one you put over hot chocolate."
26, July 2nd, 1996.
Good night, relax.
Yeah. No, because he's the one who rubbed up for no reason.
Stop.
You don't understand.
Stop. You're playing the victim. It doesn't work. Stop. Stop. No one's helping you. No one. Everybody knows you're wrong. You're wrong. You got guns and drugs. Stop.
Okay, that's fine. Do what
So
you
this
want.
isn't yours?
Yes, no,
It's in the same bag.
Yes.
Okay, stop.
You the ass nerd. Ain't got a job because you feel like you're a bro. Bitch, not kill me.
Keep talking. You keep talking.
Yes.
You keep talking.
At them charges.
You
fuck
keep
nigga.
talking.
At them charges.
You keep going.
And you is too. So
You
when you
keep
stop,
going.
I will stop. Not take
You got
me
her
to
name. You are going to jail.
jail.
You're going to jail.
Not take me. Suck a bar now. See?
Good night. You won't have
Just go run her. Go run her. Go run her. Yeah, no, that's right.
Did a birthday.
It's not a common name. Yeah, we're giving her a ticket for that.
For window handicap. She's getting everything.
Yeah, get a tow truck. Yeah, get a tow truck.
As the officers approach her in the squad car, the woman's personality flips from raging banshee to whining child. Her bravado fades, and suddenly she is calling out to random onlookers to record this, hoping someone will rescue her from the now inescapable trip to jail, while the officer asks her to stop saying, "You are playing the victim card, it doesn't work."
She's wild. Huh?
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks
Okay,
like.
cool.
Alright, cool. That's probably why she got pregnant. She kept dropping them under the seat.
You probably need to make sure she takes those with her to jail.
As they inventory her offenses, tinted windows, marijuana possession, concealed weapon without a permit, the woman's grip on reality seems to waver. Some of the officers continue to check her car behind and joke that she is wild, even saying that she needs to take the thing that looked like marshmallows to jail with her. While one officer imitates her, "I'm coming here to get my eyebrows done." Funniest thing, however, was she was trying to get everyone hyped up, but no one paid heed to her. According to the officers, she was nasty, way out of control, and a monster. To top it all off, they even found a last-minute bonus of an open container.
We're towing your car.
That's fine. I know. I just get out. I know. No money. Make me mad. I told the car. Take me to jail. Throw the away key. Somebody smell like wet dog in here.
Must be you.
Y'all always smell like that dog. One lap around the car, you smell like wet dog. That shit's bad.
There's no air vent between me and you, so it's that. It must be you. It must be you. You know there's no air vent between me and you? You know that, right?
As they take her to jail, the officer reveals to her that they are towing her car. The woman's attitude shifts. She laughs as her complaints grow odder by the minute, capped by asking one of the officers to smell her for proof of her innocence. Naturally, he declines, suggesting that perhaps smelling a detained, slightly intoxicated suspect might not be on his list of duties for the day. But no amount of eyebrow grooming could explain the handful of charges now stacked against her. With possession charges and of cannabis over 20 grams and drugs, resisting arrest, and concealing a loaded firearm, the woman got served with potential penalties that could land her in prison for up to 5 years. It is a reminder to keep the windows clear and the words to yourself, and maybe, just maybe, reconsider where you park for those eyebrow appointments. And just when you thought you had seen it all, the poolside drama begins. On April 7, 2023, Florida officers Gorey and Servitor likely expected a quiet shift until a call came through from a local apartment complex. The issue? 2 people sprawled out asleep by the pool, reportedly deep into a drunken slumber. Building management, frustrated and unable to awaken the duo, decided it was time for backup. When the officers, accompanied by Orlando Fire, arrived, they nudged the pair awake. All seemed well until... Just as they were about to leave, the radio crackled to life. "We need you back here." The apartment manager. Because the woman in the leasing office was causing a ruckus and refused to leave.
I really want was to check my mail, see if anything packages. Valeria Pineda, 322.
Okay, they don't
That's
want
all
you
I
in
want.
here. So do you
I
understand?
live here.
But you don't live here. You live in an apartment.
That's
so my suggestion would
perfectly
be
fine.
for you to go to your apartment, okay?
And just not get my mail?
No, you have a right to your mail. Your mail will be here.
All I'm asking is Angel for my mail.
Okay, all I'm asking you to do is leave so I don't have to
And
arrest
all
you.
why would you arrest me for asking for my mail?
Because they don't want you in here. This is private
Why?
property. It's their property. It's not yours.
I'm just asking for mail.
I'm asking you to leave. So,
I'm just asking for
so
mail.
If you don't leave, I'm going to have to arrest you.
You
And it's not
can't
worth
arrest me. I'm just asking for my mail.
it. I'm asking you to leave.
I'm just asking for my mail. Do you understand that? As a citizen.
What would you like us to do? Okay, if
You can
do you want to
literally
press
arrest
charges?
me.
Yes, you're going to go to jail if you don't walk out that door right now.
I'm just asking for mail.
Okay.
You want to press charges if she doesn't leave?
Okay. You really want to go to jail for this?
I would just ask-
Do you really want to go to jail for this?
No, of course
Then
not.
leave. I'm asking. I can't beg
So
you.
I can't come to my leasing office for mail.
When Gorey and Servitor entered the leasing office, they were greeted by the sight of a woman, her voice echoing against the walls. "I'm just asking for my mail," she said, as if that one demand held the key to the universe. Gorey attempted to reason with her. "Ma'am, you don't live here. You live in an apartment, so my suggestion would be for you to go to your apartment." Her response was a mix of incredulity and irritation. "I just want my mail." The back and forth escalated quickly as the officers tried to explain that her presence was no longer welcome. "Look, you have been asked to leave multiple times. If you don't leave, we are going to have to arrest you." She scoffed at this, as if being arrested for demanding her mail was the most absurd thing she had ever heard. "Arrest me for asking about my mail? What is this, a dictatorship?" Her indignation was palpable. The officer gave her the final ultimatum. "Yes, you are going to jail if you don't walk out that door right now."
Not right now. Not till you sober
Not
up.
right now.
Till you sober up. Till you sober up.
I'm just asking.
You're just going to go to jail today. Okay?
Just go
Just
back.
leave. Go home.
So,
and sleep.
come tomorrow morning,
Sure.
different story.
Yeah.
Why?
When you sober up.
You're not drunk.
Because I could leave. Just leave.
Can you give me a note of that?
No.
Why not?
Gosh, Lee, I just don't know how to put it any plainer. You're going to go to
I
jail.
just- no.
Have you been arrested before?
No.
You're fixing to be.
You're drunk. You just leave and go home and sleep.
I live in a apartment building, guys.
They don't want you here.
That's
'Cause you're
perfectly
drunk.
fine, but
Well, then
can you
leave.
just
Then
give me
leave.
a reason of that?
That's 7 times I've asked, right? There will not be an 8th.
Why not?
Because
Why can't
I'm
I
gonna
get a
put you in
real
jail.
reason of that?
Do you understand what we're saying? They don't want you here because you're drunk. You need to leave.
That's perfectly fine.
Here's
But
the
can I
door.
just get
Go.
a reason,
Because you're drunk.
Because you're drunk.
That's the reason.
That's the reason.
Okay, can I get a written version of that?
No.
Why not?
Because this is not school. I don't give you a written version.
Excuse me?
Finally, after what felt like an eternity of circular arguments, The officers made it clear that she can have her mail once she sobers up and asks her to go home, sleep, and then come back. The woman even asks tomorrow morning, to which the officer agrees, but instead she goes back to arguing. The alcohol has certainly gotten to her head. The woman, not one to back down, came back with a theatrical flourish, asking the reason for her to leave. The officer, clearly fed up, replies with, "This is not school, I don't give you a written version." But she was resolute, insisting that her mail was a matter of grave importance. "I'm a perfectly good citizen," she exclaimed, puffing out her chest. It was a bizarre scene, a drunken woman in an apartment leasing office fighting for her postal rights while police officers tried to escort her out. At this point, the officers were at their wits' end. "Ma'am, you have had your chance. Either walk out that door or we will have to place you under arrest." It seemed the only thing more stubborn than her refusal to leave was her insistence that she wasn't intoxicated. Little did she know, her reasoning was as slippery as the poolside where this all began.
You guys want to press charges? You want to press charges? Okay, these are your options. Obviously, she doesn't want to listen. So, do you want to press charges? Huh? I'm going to need you to go to court. I'm going to need you to write a statement that you've asked this lady to leave 5 or 6 times, like I have, and she'll go to jail. Okay. Okay.
$3,000 a month, guys.
Yeah. Well, you just come on. Come on. Yeah.
The officer then asks the management about whether they want to press charges, explaining that they will need to go to court, write a statement, so she will then go to jail. The management, however, tells the officers that they are worried that she would cause a ruckus after they leave if they don't press charges. But the right decision is made when they finally arrest and handcuff her and place her in the patrol car.
I don't necessary.
Move.
No.
Move.
No.
What the fuck are you doing?
Stay in here.
No! What are you
Quit.
arresting
You're
me
fixing
for?
to go to
What
jail for
are you
vandalism,
arresting? For what?
Because I asked you to leave, and the management asked you to leave.
I can live in my apartment. I live here, man.
But you don't live in the office where we
I
asked you to
live
leave.
in the apartment.
Put your feet back in
I
here.
just want my mail. That's
your feet
all
back
I
in here.
want. I have
Put
a package coming from Amazon
Put your
that
feet back in
hasn't
here.
been delivered yet, and you're fucking arresting me for it.
Yeah, you got yourself arrested. Put
No,
your feet in now.
no.
Put your feet in
I'll
now.
get my fucking feet in. Fuck you.
No, she's going to jail.
Sorry, I don't speak English so good, but sorry for that.
That's okay.
It's drunk.
I know she's drunk. But I asked her to leave 8 times. Leave the office. She would not leave the office. Now, who is he to you? Who is he to you?
He's my brother.
Okay, you need to take him away from me, okay? He's drunk too, before I have to put him in jail. I don't want to. I didn't want to put her in jail. But so take your brother, please leave.
Yeah. Hey.
She's gonna catch a charge for if she breaks anything.
The woman, still worked up, begins banging her feet on the door of the patrol car, hoping to get the officer's attention. When he opens it, she starts yelling and complaining, seemingly still unable to grasp why she is being arrested. Frustrated, the officer, already low on patience, explains the reason for what seems like the 100th time and asks her to put her feet inside so he can close the door. When she doesn't comply, he moves her feet himself, causing one of her slippers to fall off in the process. Meanwhile, the officer instructs the man accompanying her to leave the scene, as he is also drunk. Returning to his patrol car, the officer drives her to the station, all while she continues her theatrical rant. "Can I get my slipper back at the very least so I don't get hurt and need to go to a chiropractor?" she complains, playing the victim. "You can't do this. I'm a human woman," she exclaims, as if that alone should shield her from the law. Then she declares she has general anxiety disorder, warning that it could become a real issue if they keep elevating it. Her tirade continues, the officer tuning her out until she oddly remarks, "I might be acting like a little menace." Well, at least she is self-aware. She then pleads, "Just think of your daughter for 2 seconds." Annoyed, the officer tells her his daughter would never have behaved this way in the first place.
Is she still wilding out in there?
Oh yeah.
You want me to follow you to jail?
If you want, you can. She is not happy. What's the name of this place? You got cards?
741 place.
Yeah, let me grab a card from you. She is something else. Huh? Ooh.
It breaks my heart to
That's like,
that, but it's like, bro, just
how many times did you ask her to leave?
several.
How many times did I ask her to leave? At least 7 or 8?
8.
Holy cow. Thanks, guys.
I really appreciate you guys. Do you have any cards for me too?
I have my truck if you want to come get one.
Eventually, the officer steps out to talk to a fellow officer who is busy writing a report and asks if he should follow him to the jail in case the woman causes more trouble. Back with the management officer, he comments she is something else, still in disbelief that he had to ask her 7 or 8 times to leave before she finally obeyed. As they resume the drive, the woman, now appearing to accept her fate, asks, "So where am I going to get beat up and raised?" The officer, barely holding back his sarcasm, responds, "Orange County Jail," reassuring her that no one there has plans to raise or harm her. But no amount of loud demands or misplaced indignation could save her from her night in jail. Once at the station, she is formally charged with trespassing on property after a warning. As she was booked, her one remaining slipper a distant memory, it became clear that stubbornness and intoxication rarely make for a winning combination. All in all, sometimes the simplest route is to take a deep breath, sleep off the drinks, and save the dramatics for a better day. If you enjoy true crime content like this, make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss out on any upcoming videos.